You got some speed.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
Shoot, just been training. I always had it, so just always had it.
Did you ever try it track-wise, or oh, you're always too big to sprint in track?
Nah, I did track in high school. I always did, like, every time I go back home, I train with my little sisters. They both run track for Texas and other, like, big colleges and stuff. So, yeah, when I go back home and I train with them, they be running. So, yeah.
What do you know? Do you have a 40 time at all, or?
No, I haven't ran my 40 time this past year. I was due of like a little injury, but I didn't do it yet. But I'm pretty sure I'm around like 4.7, 4.6.
Do you think teams underestimate your speed a little bit, or?
I mean, yeah, I can tell sometimes, but I like that because when you don't think I'm fast and you whoa, this guy's actually pretty fast. It's kind of fun just to win those type of things.
What's clicked for you in the last month and a half?
Just being consistent on what I'm doing, just following what the coach saying, just staying after practice, doing my extra work, and yeah, just sticking to the plan. That's really it.
What extra work got you to this level? I mean, what is there anything specific you've been working on that's kind of elevated yourself, or?
Just spending more time in the film room and just going over certain things that I see from a team, understanding the O-linemen, that the type of sets they give me, the type of hands they give me, understanding, okay, this is how I want to work my moves, this is what I want to do against this person. Oh, I know this quarterback, he's set back a little bit too deep or whatever like that. So I can get the feel off just by watching the film and getting that rep with a scout team player or a scout team O-lineman to perfect my craft. Yeah. So I think that's been the biggest switch.
Can you get hot as a pass rusher, in the zone?
Oh, yeah. I do be feeling I be, in the Madden. You know how, the Madden people, they start getting hot and stuff like that. I think I do get like that sometimes. I think once I, figure you out, it's game. The game's going to be really tough for you. So
what is that feeling like for you? Is everything just slow? Do you just feel, very connected? What is that?
It's just knowing what it is and understanding what plays we're calling. We call a certain play, and I know, okay, well, I want to do this to you. I'm most likely going to beat you in that because I'm going to make you feel like it's something else, but it's something simple, really.
What do you remember about facing this offense last year up in Seattle?
Good team, really good team. Quarterback get it out fast, and they play together very well. That's all I can say really about them. I think breaking down film, I think I could get them here and there, but that's a good team. That's a good team that we're about to face. So
you mentioned him getting the ball out fast. Does that change the way that you approach your responsibilities, what you're trying to accomplish? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I understand that. Gotta get it out fast. It's nothing I can do with that. That's out of my control. But the best thing I can do is just keep rushing as hard as I can and keep figuring out other ways to get to the quarterback. Our defensive coordinator does a great job having me in multiple ways on the D-line and have me come from different ways and stuff. So off that, I think I'll be great.
So when that's the case, though, are you thinking of jumping in the passing lane? And I assume that affects your pass rush, doesn't it?
Say it one more time.
If you're jumping in the passing lane, he's getting it out fast. You're trying to swat it down instead of get to him. That affects your pass rush. How much does that affect it?
Not as much. I don't think nothing really affects my pass rush as much. You could send a chip, double team, whatever it is. I'm gonna still figure out a way to get back there. So that's my specialty. I love to do that.
Are you much of a talker around the quarterback?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, most of the times. I'm in love with the game. I love this game. I love the passion. I love everything about it. So when I'm in the game, I'm just this me to be free. So I say what I want. I do what I want out there, and I play my game.
You had the 3 sacks against Colorado. I don't imagine you were quiet around Shedeur, were you?
No, I wasn't. Great quarterback. I think how he played was really good. I just felt like I just can just get there a little bit faster every time. Yeah, that's really it.
What do you say to him?
Nothing too crazy. Some just make him compete. That's just really it. Yeah.
You're lying now.
You're not telling me. This is obviously obviously a significant game in so many ways on Saturday. What's the mood in the locker room this week?
Just being focused, understanding what we're doing in the plays, and just understanding what this team is giving us, and just taking it what it is. That's really it.
You're top 5 in sacks and interceptions in the Pac-12 so far. I mean, I know we got 1 week left, but and also this game too. Mm-hmm. But was coverage skills something that you kind of worked on during the offseason? Like, kind of dropping back in the coverage, was that part of like the point of emphasis from this year to kind of show that, or has that always been there for you in your game plan there, or at least in your preparations?
So yeah, the guy that's standing right behind you, we every single day over the summer we worked straight drops. Yeah. That was literally it. Like, we worked straight drops. My boy CJ, me and him, every time in the summer, that's all we worked on. So I can say, understanding from the linebacker concept and the cornerback concept, getting in with everybody really, but mainly, my boy, he really helped me with my drops. So understanding those concepts and understanding like what they're doing, that's how I like pick up fast, and I was able to get interceptions.
So what you're saying is you could go one-on-one against Silas or Anthony, right? With those coverage.
No, they're that's different. That's speed. But when I'm talking about zone coverage, understanding what they're giving me, I think I play really well at that. Yeah.
So what's a better feeling, sacking the quarterback or picking off a pass?
I mean, oh man, that's a great question. That was probably the best question. Sacking the quarterback is dope and amazing, but when you get a turnover, you change the game. So I think that's the beautiful part about it, just changing the game really. That effect is a little bit different.